Once upon a time, in the bustling city of Lagos, Nigeria, there lived a young man named Ade. He was a hardworking and ambitious student at the University of Lagos, determined to make the most of his education and secure a bright future for himself. One day, during his second year of studies, Ade met a young woman named Bola. She was a brilliant student, but her family struggled financially, and she found it challenging to pay her tuition fees. Ade was immediately drawn to her intelligence and her unwavering determination to succeed despite the obstacles she faced. Being a kind-hearted soul, Ade offered to help Bola with her studies and expenses. He tutored her in subjects she found difficult and even paid for her textbooks and other educational materials. Ade's generosity knew no bounds, and he was willing to do whatever it took to ensure that Bola could continue her education without any hindrances. As the months passed, Ade and Bola grew closer. They spent countless hours studying together, sharing their dreams and aspirations. Ade couldn't help but admire Bola's resilience and her passion for learning. He found himself falling deeply in love with her, though he kept his feelings hidden, fearing that it might jeopardize their friendship and the support he was providing her. Years went by, and Ade's dedication to Bola's education never wavered. He took on part-time jobs to supplement his income, sacrificing his own social life and leisure time to ensure that Bola had everything she needed to succeed. Whenever Bola felt overwhelmed or discouraged, Ade was there to lift her spirits and remind her of her potential. Finally, the day of their graduation arrived. Ade beamed with pride as he watched Bola walk across the stage, her head held high, clutching her hard-earned degree. He had invested so much time, effort, and resources into her success, and seeing her achieve her dream filled him with immense joy and satisfaction. After the ceremony, Ade mustered up the courage to confess his love for Bola. He poured his heart out, expressing how deeply he cared for her and how he had fallen in love with her over the years they had spent together. Ade hoped that Bola would reciprocate his feelings and that they could embark on a new chapter of their lives together. However, to Ade's utter dismay, Bola gently rejected his advances. She explained that while she was eternally grateful for his unwavering support and kindness, she saw him only as a dear friend and mentor. Her heart belonged to someone else, a young man she had met during her final year at the university. Ade's heart shattered into a million pieces. All the sacrifices he had made, the countless hours he had dedicated to helping Bola, and the love he had nurtured for her over the years seemed to amount to nothing. He felt betrayed and used, his dreams of a future with Bola crushed in an instant. In the days and weeks that followed, Ade struggled to come to terms with Bola's rejection. He found it difficult to focus on his studies or his work, plagued by the memories of their time together and the hopes he had harbored for their relationship. Despite the overwhelming heartbreak, Ade knew he had to move on. He threw himself into his work, determined to build a successful career and find happiness and fulfillment elsewhere. Over time, the pain subsided, but a part of him would always wonder what might have been if Bola had felt the same way about him. Years later, Ade would look back on his experience with Bola with a bittersweet mix of emotions. While his heart had been broken, he took solace in the fact that he had played a crucial role in helping her achieve her dreams. Ade's unwavering support had enabled Bola to overcome her financial struggles and obtain a university education, something she might not have been able to accomplish without his aid. In the end, Ade realized that true love sometimes means putting the needs and happiness of others before your own desires. His selfless actions had made a profound impact on Bola's life, and though their paths had diverged, he could take pride in the fact that he had made a positive difference in someone's journey. As Ade embarked on his own path to success and personal fulfillment, he carried with him the lessons he had learned from his experience with Bola. He understood the importance of resilience, compassion, and the ability to love unconditionally, even when love is not reciprocated. These lessons would shape his character and guide him through the challenges and triumphs that lay ahead, helping him become a better person and a true embodiment of the generous spirit that had once led him to support Bola's dreams.